Thanks for staying tuned to WION. I'm Samiksha Srivastava. Our top focus remains the latest that we are tracking on the West Asia conflict. In fact, Iran has called on India to condemn what it calls an act of aggression against the country. We'll get you the details of that statement. First, a quick check of the headlines. Indian Air Force confirms that 2 pilots died when a Sukhoi fighter jet crashed in Assam's Karbi Anglong district during a routine training mission. The pilots are identified as squadron leader Anuj and Flight Lieutenant Purvesh Duraghar. Iran urges India to condemn what it calls an act of aggression against the country amid rising tensions in West Asia. Iranian sources stress a desire to maintain strong bilateral and civilizational ties with India. Iran's state news agency says IRGC has launched a new wave of missile and drone launches targeting central Tel Aviv, saying missiles are headed towards the Israeli commercial hub. Explosions reported in part of Tel Aviv. Israeli military says it has launched a broad wave of strikes on Tehran targeting Iranian regime infrastructure. Iranian state TV reports explosions across several parts of the city.
They're saying, how do we make a deal? I said, you're being a little bit late, and we want to fight now more than they do.
Donald Trump says Iran is reaching out to the United States to discuss a deal amid ongoing US and Israeli military strikes on Iran, but suggests their request may be a little bit late. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi warns that Iran is prepared for any potential ground invasion, calls it a disaster for its foes. In an interview with NBC News, says Tehran is waiting for them. Jimmy Lai's lawyer says Hong Kong pro-democracy activist will not appeal his conviction and sentence for collusion with foreign forces and sedition, which means court's ruling will stand without legal challenge. Goldman Sachs says global oil markets are not yet convinced that US security measures around the Strait of Hormuz will stabilize supplies. This keeps prices and risk premiums elevated. Traders are waiting for clear signs of improved tanker flows. Lionel Messi and his Inter Miami teammates meet US President Donald Trump at the White House to celebrate the club's MLS Club triumph.